Okay, let's see if YouTube is picking up what I'm throwing down. And it's always black to begin with. Oh, there it is. Cool. It has a really bad, my really bad ghost image. That's absolutely amazing. Okie dokie. So, we are still getting things set up, but we should be starting momentarily. Alrighty, it is 7:14 p.m. I'm gonna get this thing started. That way I can get to bed at a decent hour. Welcome back to anyone that ends up either joining during this run or you watching it later. This will be episode 2 of my Hector hard mode run through. Last time we finished up the Noble Lady of Kaelin and absolutely mopped the floor of Bauker. So next up, we're about to do Whereabouts Unknown, where we will liberate Castle Kaelin and absolutely demolish Boole. No, not Boole, it's Bernard. So I'm not gonna lie, I haven't given this any thought at all. I really haven't, and what I need to do on top of that is not be stupid. And I need to go and do this. Sorry for the delay, guys. As always, I am unprepared, wouldn't you know? Because that is who I am. But we need to do this. Shisha. Okay. Now we can continue doing what we're doing. Apologies again, we're gonna get into this. So, under there. So I haven't given it much debate, but obviously we need to have Matthew. Like, plain and simple. There's loot. Loot means a thief required. Especially in this case, chest loot. Priscilla's coming along due to the fact that I want to heal her. Plain and simple. Marcus obviously is going to come along just to start mowing down enemies. I'm sitting out Lowen, and part of me wants to sit out Elwood, but there's a lot of archer fodder, so I feel like he can get some decent levels. Like, this is why it's really hard. I think Dorcas and Fartray are going to sit these out, and I want Kent and Sane. Lynn's just... I mean, I could use Lynn here. She's fast enough to double. She's as strong as Elwood. Like, we're both gonna be bad. Or I'll just bring all of them. That works too. No Fortune, no Lowen. I've given up on Lowen, I'm sorry, but I feel like Sane's gonna be the better option moving forward. As such, Lowen, relinquish what's left of your Javelin. Ken, do you have a Javelin? You don't need the Heavy Spear, but, or do you? How bad's the stats on that? We have 14 speed working with, 14, 3, 11 speed base. I mean, you'd still double the Armor Knights. I'll give it to you as a backup. As much as I really don't want to. But, oh well. And then I'm also going to give you a hand axe. that way we can continue to boost your axe rank. We are going to give up the steel sword, and I don't really want to leave her with a steel sword. She loses 5 speed. God, she becomes speed 8. Ugh. Yeah, no. She'll just have to take an iron sword. I mean, she's predominantly going to use the Monikati anyway. I could give away the killing edge, actually. Like, Lyn will benefit from that. So we're going to do that. We're going to use a little Lyn. I'm going to sell the remnant of the hand axe and the remnant of the javelin. And we're just going to put fresh on them. It's Marcus. He's allowed to chew through reserves. Hector, you have a wolf deal, and it's time. I want to take that out of your inventory. Like, part of me wants to hammer an it, but I know you get another one later. But it's like my oh shit button. Like, that's like how I'm gonna kill Uhai. So for now, I want that out. We'll take the silver axe though. We'll get a new hand axe. We'll dump that one there, and then steel axe is a way to 15. You might be able just barely speed 8. Yeah, you can use a double soldiers or something. Iron Lance, Horse Slayer, Javelin. You're actually gonna get a Steel Lance. Reasoning is you have a con of 14, so you'll lose no speed. And so it's a direct upgrade sans the hit, but your skill is just decent enough to make that work. Eric, you'll be fine. I would like to give you a vulnerary though, so I think you'll help yourself to Geese. Geese, guys. Make some difference. And then otherwise, I think we're set. Elwood, don't suck. We have another Steel Lance in there. Might as well do give alls and everyone I'm not using, because I should be doing inventory every chapter like a good person. There we go. I'm happy-ish with that. We'll save the game. And then I want to do a quickie arrangement of units. And I want Kent to lead the charge. And honestly, Sane can go along with it. And Marcus, those are speedy boys. Honestly, Oswin, you're going to stay in the back. Priscilla, you need to be up front. Eric is nice to be here. Maybe go boom like this and boom like that, and then pray something like this works. I mean, worst comes to worst, we'll just restart the chapter again. But I really don't want to do that. Alright. Without further ado, let us begin. Merlinus leveled up. Always deploy Merlinus. So he's talking about grain units. So let me go over the additions. So this is Raven. He's nice. He's really nice. Skill and speed of 14 at a level 5 mercenary. Those are amazing. He's going to double almost everybody off right off the bat. Strength 10 is not too shabby. He's a killer. His downsides are he's kind of frail starting off, like 6 defense and 2 resistance. They're not going to do much for him, especially currently with us facing a lot of Lance users. His luck stat is absolutely trash, and he will face crit chance by a lot of people, by a lot of enemies. He has decent con, though, for what's he called, for a sword user, so he only loses 2 speed when wielding steel, and that is incredible. Not to mention, once he makes that leap to a hero, he gets a hand axe and infinitely becomes more viable. He's amazing, he's money, he'll carry a run. He's worth using. He's worth the peak. But then we have a bunch of green poopy soldiers. Now, you need to keep these farts alive, at least one of them, in order to get the Gaiden chapter, Portabadon. But you'll get a treasure at the end, depending upon how many you save. And if memory serves, 1 is a mine, 2 will give you a light rune, and saving all 3 nets you a red gem. Back in the day, I used to go for mine because I was a cheating bastard, but I want the red gem because my military needs money. This is Lucius. This was another character from Lyn mode. I did not use him a bit. Experience of 9, yeah, there's a damn good reason. I mean, he's a decent unit. He is the epitome of a glass cannon. He will get really fast, and he'll most likely cat magic. Like, his magic growth is pretty fire. But don't expect his defense to get above a single digit at all. And at least from my experience, he never comes close to maxing HP. He is an extremely potent stave user, though, especially if you end up losing, say, Sarah Priscilla, due to the very amazing fact that when he promotes to Bishop, he gets a C rank in staves. Bishop, promoting to Bishop is the only promotion that nets you a straight C rank, and that's incredible. That means status staves the moment he promotes, and with his high magic, chances are you'll be able to net a hit with Slave Silence and Berserk. But otherwise, he's extremely frail. And light magic is heavy, and he has no con. Let's see what we can do. We have a decent selection. I don't want to use my pre-promotes unless I have to. Preferably, I'm getting out of double territory, which is scary. That's a yucky thought. Lynn can actually do a finish-up job and guarantee hit if Eric weakens with fire, so I like my odds there. We got ourselves a can of Arizona Cherry Lime Rookie. Because it's actually kind of good. Monicati, hit goes down, crit goes up. I'm in support of Hector too. But I want to get Lynn and Elwood some levels, preferably without having to arena abuse. Like, that's a last resort. Strength of 7, that's great! Like, usually it's not uncommon to have Lynn get a net of nothing when it comes to strength, so seeing that is really nice. 16... Wow, you don't kill with a steel axe, Hector? I gotta bust silver out on you? That's kinda lame. Can I get an assist kill with Elwood? He gets doubled, but can produce 7 damage with, Oh, it's actually hilarious. 83 hit, so that's not a guarantee. Marcus might hit him too hard. Marcus doesn't hit him too hard, that's good. See, and you know, against Myrmidons, Marcus becomes FE6 Marcus and becomes an expert at tenderizing. So now we'll slap Roy up there, and Roy Elwood up there, I'm so sorry. And he doesn't miss, because he's Ellie good, and now moving up in the world. I'd like to not drag the ire of all of the archers, despite the fact that I think we're gonna anyway. Kent can probably do an Exodia Obliterate with the Heavy Spear, and he can. But can I weaken him enough for Sane? Sane deals 12, but if I can get him in the realm of 6 HP, that will make me happy. 18 to minus 26 becomes 8, so he still does a hit there. Actually, that's neato. And yes, I could have attacked at range and not risked being hit at all, but, well, you know, things. So now, can you... That's actually even more ballsy, but that's safer. And it pays off! Hector, you can't take Pillar, but you'll go there. You need a hand axe equipped too, Buster. You're gonna stay way in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you need to stay right here. Matter of fact, Elwood might die this chapter, or this turn. Oswin, you're gonna stay very far in the back, and Matthew, you're gonna move in formation. Now, Raven's gonna be released from the cell because he's gonna be like, man, I'm edgy. I'm like the Shadow the Hedgehog to your Sonic. I'm on your side. So, the Edgelord is going to be released because he has an ever-living grudge against Hector for some reason. That's a lot of damage. If the other one has a steel bow, we're restarting. Yeah, come on, Ken. I mean, damn you can't, that's stealing experience, but that's a level up, so give me something good, please. I mean, you're faster. Ouch, 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 ouch. No, no, no! Fudge! Ah! Womp, womp, womp. So, womp, womp, womp. I'm so sorry. That totally just happened. Let's try that again, but with a little less dying of Elwood. Yeah, that was rough. But I did forewarn the fuck-ups last week, so... Oh, wow! Wow, I got a really poop roll. That's a poop roll, mercenary. You gained a speed stat on me, you son of a bitch. That makes this so much harder. I'm gonna have to rely on a hit with Monikati. Because an iron sword will not kill here. I will be 3 damage shy if memory serves. 5 damage shy. I don't kill the Monikati. YOLO. That didn't work. I feel like Raj from Hell's Kitchen. Not in a good way. Let's do this. Silver Lance, that's still safe. Except, I think Myrmidon does 1 more point of damage now. I technically have spare attacks. L would still hit, would be good. So I guess worst comes to worst, we still have Homeboy here. And he can do that. Thank you. And that should free up Kent, to be able to just yeet him away. If I do that, I can close enough to level up to eat it. You might just eat this. I might just have Hector eat him. It's really tempting, actually. But I think I'll split the kill between them. I'll arm a Jav just for a slightly better hit rate, and I'll have Hector finish off with a hand axe arm, because it should only be 1 hit from a hand axe. This puts both of them... I could have given the kill to Homeboy, I guess. I could have... That's not a 1-hit KO, that's lame. I actually have to steal axe here, which I guess isn't a bad thing. Steel axe is only there to cut through the shit when iron doesn't cut the mustard. My flank is completely guarded. We can move inward. We need to go over here. Horse Slayer equip. Alright, let's see if we pass turn 1. So Cat has pulled Cavaliers early, which is good. He should double, even with the Javelin. Ooh! Ooh! Shit, dying was worth it. Kent got a strength growth from it. And that archer hits for 1 less, so we, this is guarantee live. That's a very scary live. I didn't realize I was that low on HP. But it's okay. Okay, Hector won't double because he has the steel axe, but that's fine. I don't think any of the 2 shitlords can attack anybody in range. I think we're just shy. Do we double the Nomad? Yes, we do. Kent, you are awesome. So we have like 1 hell of a time frame to get the fudge over there and end them. 8 damage, that's actually not terrible. That is terrible because you won't be able to double, which is yuck. Sane? Can you do anything? No, you can't, because you bad. Because we're gonna have to send an Oh, duh, I can just slam with Eric. Yeah, look at that, that's fine. So that's good. Because we need to bring Priscilla up to Raven. We need to recruit Raven before the green units go on the offensive. So we will take a hit here to pop kill range on Archer. This should give a decent amount of EXP for Elwood. I don't want to say a full level because I feel like I will be lying, but hopefully something decent. Priscilla needs to move up. Marcus Munitions needs to go over here and sack my short bow. Kent will join rank, and you want Heavy Spear, just in case. I don't think you're in range. You're not, but never hurts. You need to rep here. Give me something to work with, please. You deal 15 points of damage to my 5, you do 10 to me, you do 8 to Sane. You'll probably hit Matthew anyway. But we're kinda low-key safe. If I can promote Sane, then I will be happy. Even less than I thought. Good, because of support. Okay. So look at that. Sane is a Slayer. And Sane has 44 to level up, so I can totally give this to him. Ideally, we promote Sane and we run Sane, Marcus, and Kent as the triple triad of paladins until endgame. Especially with, what's it called coming up? With, Battle Before Dawn later. Like, I'm already doing pre-preparation. Cool, that's level 4. I want to see MP, but I can't get, or magic growth, but I can't get too mad. Heavy spear, what all's up ahead? Oh, that's still fine actually. I'll just give you a hand axe, and you will effectively be able to defend against everything. Hand axe is god tier, remember that. Marcus, you'll bring up the rear. And you kill with a hand axe too, which is good. And that's mint. But with way better hit, because of weapon triangle. Okay, we're looking pretty solid. Now I want to move, this is actually tough, but... Oh, okay. Oh, that room's empty now. They used to have a silver sword, or a silver bow in there. That's awesome. Or it might have been a steel bow sniper. Wait a minute. Tricky Dickens! That means I need to move Matthew down here. So Matthew, you're gonna pull the Flux Shaman. You're gonna move up here, Eric. Lynn, you need to move up and pop a vulnerary. Oops, sorry. And Oswin, you are gonna sit and do nothing. Raven's on the move! That's actually really bad. Priscilla is technically a turn behind where I need her to be at. But I'm happy I picked Kent over Sane on the Paladins. The excess speed is actually coming in handy. And granted, it was all RNG dependent, but I'm happy Kent pulled through. Usually ends up turning out much like Ford. I forgot to turn on animations for Matthew. Okay. Thief is spawned, meaning I think next turn door comes open. Let me change solo settings for Matthew. So now, Elwood, do you die? Well, you die. You also die. Matthew, you have to weaken him. That's yucky. Okay, Elwood is a guarantee on hit rate here, so he might be able to kill with an iron sword. But I want 100% on him. God, he got half a level up off that. That's pretty good. I might try to get Eric to wed Priscilla. And then, let's see, Iron. Marcus is gonna have to kill the archer while Kent kills the nomad. Just due to speed difference. Kent might be my answer to Uhai as well. I didn't even think about that. But he, like, I don't expect him to double, but Kent with a Horse Slayer might not be a bad thought. So, I want Priscilla, because he's going to move as far as he can. I want Priscilla there. Now I should be able to pull without having too much issue. That's an 88, but I only need one to hit. We are now positioned where I want to be. Dorky, for lack of better judgment, I'm sending to Silverlands. Sane, you're pretty much done here. You're gonna go up and rendezvous with the others. You can get healing when all this is said and done. Oz, when you're gonna do nothing. So now, green units, I believe, will unlock their door. Nice, I'm early. Cool, usually I get here late. Oh, that's good. Cool. So I'll potentially, if Raven is in range, which he should be a nice crit. He should be able to take care of the archer. Yeah, those are decent hits, and Marcus can clean up the fighter with an iron sword. And then, in an utter act of amazing, I'm gonna trade the iron sword over to Raven. Swap Marcus to his hand axe, have Raven attack the bowman with the iron sword in order to keep us avoid. We have a thief. What am I doing? I don't need Dorky. So now, go boom, trade, boom. And then we don't kill with it. Awesome! I forgot to turn on animations, and he had one of the most epic crit animations ever. That is a bummer. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, so now we need to go after the treasure. Everybody else needs to, like, retreat. Kent, you can administer punishment. Ideally, like I said, I want the red gem. Like, that's a goal. Marcus, you're close to another level up, so that can be decent. Good. Come on, Marcus, give me a speed level up. It's like, thanks for nothing, Marcus. Okay, here we come. There's a hero crest that's literally reserved for Raven. A little overkill. Oh man, silly rabbits. Tricks are for kids. Alright, whack him with the fucking lance of failure. Sometimes you gotta use the lance of failure. Okay, speaking of failure, we're gonna whack him with the silver axe. Crack him open. Actually, we're gonna crack him open like an omelet with a steel axe. It was made for this application. Sorry, I'm unwrapping some candy. That could have been bad. Alright, let's One Punch Man him. Zaziz was munching on some candy. So decent enemy phase, but we pretty much have this chapter gone. Like, we got to go out of our way to lose. So I think that ends the Cav reinforcements. Okay. So Eric will just eat knights. So he probably will be the one to kill, or at least attempt to damage Bernard. But his damage is kind of going to be weak. Bernard has a lot of resistance. Cool, so south flank has been dealt with. Matthew needs to continue to move. Share some level ups. This means level 7 Lin, I believe. Another. Okay, cool. So we kept our strength level up. So how bad are we against Bernard? Awesome! Steel Axe and Javelin, awesome! Eric can't touch him. You might be able to. I need to move everyone in position. Hector will probably land a killing blow. I want to heal everybody up first, and then I low-key want to try and get a couple of supports. So I need to start healing paladins. Silver Knight's Crest. That means your other has a silver sword. Support grinding. Okay, so Bernard's kind of iffy. Like, his defenses are really high, but he's really slow. So, Nea truth. That was easy. Kind of a bad level up, but what do you do? Okay. Recap. We got all 4 chests. Nobody died. Except for that one game over. That one inexplicable game over. Got the red gem. Yes, we're accepting the side quest. If you do not accept the side quest, you will not get another user that can use dark magic till the last chapter. This is a very hard chapter, too, if you don't know what you're doing. And my goal is to leave the entire village, and I only get 6 guys to do it, so... 10 defense. How much defense does Kent have? You have 10. 15, 14, 15. Elwood, you can't go on this. Kent, you will go on this. Eric, you're gonna take a seat in favor. I wonder if my Matthew's even fast enough to steal Guiding Ring. Like, he should be. But, Eric, you're gonna sit in favor of Raven. Because I feel like Raven will have a heyday on the Pirates. Like, part of me wants to pop Sane in there. I just can't trust that. But I might have to trust that. Hector's bulky enough to do most of the defending. Osmond's kinda gonna be poop weird. Might take this time and train. Same. Gotta deploy Merlinus. Okay, so this village right here is a Devil Axe. Once you cross this threshold, expect shit to literally rain down from above. I like to send Raven up here with the steel sword just to do the initial killings. Now I was saying you're gonna get up in personal, but you're gonna visit the house to recruit Canos. Canos is excellent. Yeah, there's a whole fad of he can one round the dragon. But, setting aside the Lunatome, he is the only arcane magic user get in the game. He joins fairly close to promotion, where he will be granted stave access and a huge boon in terms of constitution and speed. And his base stats are not that bad. Pretty decent all around, you know, consider what he is. And this guy will literally live off of Flex Tomes with the occasional Nosferatu Tome thrown in to tank. And of course, Luna, because Luna was so broken in this game. Was so broken. So we're gonna pop Canos there. I'm actually gonna pop Hector down here with an Iron Axe. And we're gonna have Kent block this off with a hand axe. I'm gonna take it low and slow, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it seems like a plain Jane Turner, that's because that's what I want it to be. We get a boss spawn coming up, and I want to be able to tank Damien. So there's Raven showing why he exists. Yeah, an Iron Sword's good enough. So Raven fully covers the top. That's really yucky equipment. These are the level 17 boys. That's 26, 23, and 26. Actually, we have defense to tank against all of it. What am I scared of? Get tactical Canos unit in position. Yeah, we're still gonna tank and hold out. There's Damien. I think he has a killing edge, which is frightening as fuck. And that dealt more damage than I thought. But this strategy seems to be paying dividends. As long as we live, yeah. Oh. Poor guy. That pirate had a wife and kids. I forgot to turn on Canos's animation. It's awesome. There we go. Okay, once again, we are gonna hang tight. Except, hey, before I do anything... Okay, you only have steel weaponry. You cannot hurt me. We're gonna keep silver equipped and vulnerable. I'm gonna assume he's gonna attack with weapon triangle here. You, on the other hand, I like you holding the hand axe still. Yeah, this will have to work. If you go after Canas, I'm not worried. First instance of new boss battle music. You're about to die. Scream if you must. Oh my gosh, I doubled Damien. That's a lot of shit happening. I won't be able to kill Damien, but I should be able to keep him from attacking my flank. Because I can slap the homeboy in there. So first, let's see what we can do against Damien, because we do double. Gosh, you're getting good. There we go. Oh wow, we got a strength level up, or a speed level up. That's really good, actually. By the way, the idea of me attacking the guy behind was actually kind of, what's it called? Simple. I wanted to be able to spread that damage, and that worked out really good. I'm not gonna lie, Sane, you're looking a little bit like emotional support right now. There you go. Marcus kills the medic. Hector needs healing, but I need to be able to clear the room. Sure. That's a gnar spot, but you... 9 speed, 14 damage. We don't get outsped. We take 11. That's worth it to heal Hector. I know it seems like a waste of silver axe, but it helped me more than you know. That's when Hector decided to eat the entire army. In true Hector fashion, he just ate Damien's squad, leader included. Okay, so I have yet to enter in the What Moon Calves phase. And What Moon Calves, and you'll know what it is when you see Fargus, the man, the myth, the legend. But it's really hard. And Fargus is really scary. He's scarier on Elwood hard mode, and on Elwood hard mode, he actually has question mark HP. It's rough. He's unbeatable. You do not want to attack him. You will die. And if your unit lives, you get a game over. So you need to be careful. Just like I need to be careful, because I gotta lobotomize a lot of units. The way I'm counting it right now, Killer Axe guy needs to go, Killer Bow guy needs to go, there's a fucking hammer user. But boom and boom and boom need to bite the dust, especially when I do these moves. So we got the Devil Axe. I'll retreat. You... Can you get one hit KO'd with that? Because Mooncows may end up meeting 29. You deal 25 points of damage. Hot diggity shit. I take 10. I die from a crit exact. Oh, mama. His forces are so evenly spaced where I automatically get, like, sacked badly the moment I move in there. Like, that's so rough. Like, I do have the avoid advantage, but holy fucking shit, Batman. Like, everybody can touch me. I have to split forces and pray to the gods. Like, I genuinely... No! Actually, this is fine. This is okay. We're gonna spread out a bit, and I might be able to construct a new plan of deviation. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it nonetheless. You here... I want everybody here who can do something even sane. So there's a lot of woes in that pile. So I think player phase, we just gotta pick at it. You know, it's kind of like eating. It's kind of like when I eat Chinese food. I gotta pick all the vegetables out. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of sheets person. Sometimes they're good, but sometimes I don't know. Actually, I'm not a big vegetable. I'm like not a huge onion person. Onions are the devil, and 9 times out of 10 they ruin whatever they touch. And like that hit, right? Like Raven's dodge. They ruined Raven's dodge. Okay, so we have hideous victim number 1. Do I double you? I do. Do I kill at range with the hand axe? I do! That's gonna have to be the go-ahead. You're speed 9, con 7. You don't get... I won't double unless I hit with Marcus munitions. Marcus can go in here. Iron Land... I'm an idiot! Marcus only doubles people with a speed of 8. Oops. 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 Okay. Hand axe because it's safe, right? Or do we risk going in there? Like, I'll put it to you this way. I think we'll go in with the sword. If I get crit and die, then we'll call it a night. Lady Liberty wants me to continue the chapter. Lady Liberty? Fuck, I'm not Uncle Sam. Lady Luck. So now... Obstacle number 2 is this guy, and this guy sucks, and this guy's really bad, and I don't like him, but every time at the family reunion they say, hey, you gotta say hi to this guy, and I'm just like, no, do I have to? No, I don't want to. No, thank you. Like, yeah. Okay, that's 10 HP. If Knots gets the kill, sick. If he dies, then that just means I have to spend another day on this chapter. And I don't want to have to do that. So, don't die. Dies. Come on, give me a call an ambulance moment. Okay, cool. You can already promote. And not much. I mean, you're a little bulky, so that actually might come in handy. Nosferatu's gonna hit me like a sack of shit. Do I even have to worry about Devil Axe Guy, if I'm being honest? You do 13, you do 10, you're like the big threat here. Otherwise, it's like a hammer and shit. Like, I honestly feel like kill Elfire on this one. Elfire's like the safe bet. Or I just... Or yeah, I feel like I definitely want to kill Elfire. I should know with a hand axe, I should know with a hand axe, I have weapon triangle advantage on Hector now, we have weapon triangle, or on Marcus, oops. I have Sane in there and I can move Sane to do something, but Sane might get ganked, still. He won't get ganked. Some of those chances are mildly decent. Wow! Are you kidding? Oh my god. Well, I think that's a stream. Neo Nightshade needs a cigarette. That is depressing. You had... Oh. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. We slapped 2 more fails on the board tonight. Awesome. I guess next time we will finish up in the Port of Badon and hopefully not get bent over like we did this time. But until then, stay frosty.